Hi guys, so today I'm going to be showing you my vintage Barbie collection. So note some of the dolls are quite worn because they're very old. Some of them I actually bought on eBay, and like sometimes I'll buy a lot of just vintage Barbie doll parts for repair or whatever and piece them together myself. So some of them aren't as professionally done as they should be, but I love them nevertheless, and I'm very into the vintage dolls. So I mainly am not really into them for the value or whatever. I just love the history and the evolution of Barbie. So let's get started with my reproductions. So I actually have two reproductions from 2009. The 50th anniversary. This one I actually got her brand new. I didn't get her as soon as she came out. I actually got her at the Tuesday morning. And this one, I found her at the thrift store at the Goodwill. So I feel she looks more faithful to the original because, as most of you vintage collectors out there know, the original Ponytail #1 doll, or at least the dolls from that time, had their faces hand painted. So naturally the paint job was a little bulky and everything. So this one's eyeliner and eye makeup is very dark and thick. And she also, like the vintage dolls looked, even though their faces and even though their faces were rubbery and they're plastic, they looked like porcelain or whatever because the paleness of them, I guess. So this one actually looks the closest to the original, I believe. And then there's my other one, which, as you can see her, if it will focus on her again, as you can see her, she's not as pale. Her lips are also not as red, and her makeup is a little lighter, and her paint job is a little finer. Like, it's not as, her eyeliner isn't as thick. But yeah, she came with two outfits. She came with the solo and the spotlight dress, which the one I actually got new is wearing, and then the one I found at the thrift store is actually wearing her earrings and her bathing suit. So yeah, and this one is my solo in the spotlight doll from 1995. So yeah, her dress is currently on my bubble cut back here. So yeah. Yeah, I've had her for a lot. I used to play with her a lot, so yeah. She's just in that dress. I like how they had painted toenails and fingernails. This one's my reproduction of Malibu Barbie from the 50th anniversary collection. So yeah, and she actually came with this outfit, which my quick curl Barbie is wearing. This one right here was Growing Pretty Barbie, which I got her in a vintage Barbie parts lot. So she was missing her legs, so I replaced them. They can't move or anything. I just super glue them on because the knobs for the legs were missing. So I basically have the growing hair in a twist braid. Occasionally, if you just continuously pull it, sometimes it'll go back in. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, her hair. See, look, her hair went back in. So yeah, and you pull it out. Sometimes you have to pull it several times. I actually boil washed her hair so it would stay down because it was sticking up everywhere. But yeah, there's my quick curl Barbie. Her hair's a bit of a mess right now, but I pieced her together myself. The only thing that can't work on her is her waist does not twist and turn because I had to replace her torso or whatever, and I had to like take the doll apart to do that. But her knees, oh my god, her knees bend so well. They click 4 times and stay that way. So you could like have her sitting with her legs crossed or whatever. I think this is one of my most favorite Barbie facial molds. I just love this facial sculpt. Yeah, there's her, and then my Growing Pretty Barbie. She has actual rooted-in eyelashes, if you can tell. And then this is Sweet 16 Barbie, which she has newer Barbie legs, like from the 90s. But this is her original torso and everything in her arms. But yeah, I like her face too. You can see through the years it looked a bit different. This was closer to the beginning of the Superstar era. And then I found this one at a thrift store. She's live action PJ. I love PJ a lot. She's in her original outfit. And my bubble cuts. I have this bubble cut, brunette. I pieced her together myself. I repainted her lips and eyebrows and her mascara. She's missing some fingers, but oh well, I love her nevertheless. And there's my Titan haired bubble cut. I repainted her mascara and lips, but I didn't do her eyebrows because I'm not too good at eyebrows. I have her in this Sparkle Girls outfit because it was around 4th of July, so I figured it kind of went with her. I put these plastic earrings in. She also has plastic earrings so that they don't get green air. And this one is Miss Barbie. She was the only one back in the day to have eyes that closed. She came with wigs that you could put on her like the Fashion Queen. I repainted her lips because they were coming off. So, yeah. And she doesn't really have any melt marks. She has some here and there. She still has her original headband. This is not her original body, but the neck knob on it goes with her head. So, yeah. And then these are Superstar era dolls. This one's actually the Superstar Barbie. I found basically all these ones at thrift stores. So I don't know what Barbie this one is, but yeah, she's some sort of Malibu Barbie. Made in the Philippines. Superstar. Kissing Barbie. She has a button on the back and she's supposed to like kiss Ken or whatever, but all she does whenever you press the button is her head tilts back. So I guess she's broken. And then we have my Skippers. So that one is a early 80s or late 70s Skipper. And this one I believe might have been Great Shape Skipper or something. I don't know. This one's Growing Up Skipper. So when you twist her arm forwards, she actually grows boobs. And she grows an inch taller. So, I think she's really pretty though. I found her at the thrift store for like $1. And there's my Tootsie Doll. I found her recently at the thrift store. She's in a Sparkle Girl dress. She's in really good shape. And then there's my Titan Skipper. I found her at the Goodwill. This one I found several months ago. Yeah, there's her. And then there's my only vintage Ken doll with flocked hair, and he's missing an arm. And then I have this vintage Barbie case, and these are all my parts that need other parts or whatever, like my Skipper needs new hair and a leg. And I have 2 PJ heads. This one I'm rerouting. I'm going to do yellow hair with hot pink streaks to match this outfit. Here's my bubble cut, but she has really bad green ear problem. It's faded since I've had her. I've had her for like almost 3 years now, so it's faded a lot since I repainted her lips red. Yeah, she's really nice. I love her. And then my Midge, she's got really bad green hair, but I painted her lips red. Didn't do the eyebrows because I didn't want to mess them up. And there's my Busy Steffi doll and just some other parts. Yeah, those are my vintage dolls. So thank you guys for watching. I really enjoy anything vintage Barbie. So thank you guys for watching and peace out.